Hey guys, I'm Nicole Faulkner, aka Lipsticknick, a mud grad from 2010. I was in high school and I would do my makeup on myself for fun, but people started asking me to do their makeup for winter formal and prom. It started as like 3 or 4 people and then it slowly grew to like 10. My dad always told me from a young age, if you treat it like a hobby, it'll stay a hobby, and if you treat it like a business, it'll become a business. That for me was my aha moment of, wow, people want to pay for this. I could actually make money being a makeup artist. So I got the chair, I got the menu, and on my prom day, I feel like I did I want to say 12 girls makeup, and then I had about 15 minutes to get myself ready. Even though I was so tired at the end of the day, I felt so accomplished. I started at Mud, of course, and went into film and television because at the time that was really the biggest job opportunity for a makeup artist. This was pre-social media, this was pre-influencer. I started working for MAC. I picked up so many new techniques there that I still use to this day. I've formed so many great relationships there, including Todrick Hall, who is still a good friend and client that I work with today, and Jeffree Star, major client I work with today. Shortly after leaving MAC, I was still working with Todrick. We were doing tons of viral YouTube videos, and then he got approached by MTV to do a reality show. And he was like, hey, I want you to be one of the main characters. Will you go on as yourself, Nicole, the makeup artist? It really helped me break down personal boundaries and barriers of not wanting to be in front of the camera. My Instagram was blowing up and I was getting some notoriety. I remember telling one of my friends, yeah, this girl named Michelle Visage reached out to me, wants me to do her makeup, and they gasped. They're like, oh my God, that's RuPaul's best friend. And I show up at this lot and it's literally for RuPaul's Drag Race. I walk in, Ru's on the couch talking to her. I'm like, oh my God, where am I? I said yes. I always would say yes. Now I've been working on the show for 7 seasons and we have 3 Emmy nominations from it. I made the jump and I went full-time freelance and started working with different musicians and influencers and socialites just that needed glam. And I realized in LA, there's so many different job opportunities for a makeup artist. Todrick Hall introduced me to Pentatonics. I did their hair and makeup for 2.5 years, got to tour the world, get paid to tour the world. It was incredible. I'm learning a lot, I'm still learning a lot, and that was the catalyst of what gave me the freedom to be able to create Pout, which is now my newest venture, which is myself and my manager who I met through Pentatonics. So Pout Beauty Bar is an all-inclusive beauty bar. There's nothing like this in LA. We do everything your classic places would offer, but we also have such specialty things like face paint and the body paint and more of those elevated levels of artistry that you wouldn't typically be able to just walk in and get. We have people doing crazy makeups here every day. We also have an extensive retail cabinet and it's full of brands who are all LA-based. I want to be able to take artists who are already naturally so talented and groom them and elevate their artistry and train them with proper set etiquette, how to interact with clients, how to pack for a job, all those other things that you don't get to learn unless you have a mentor there to help you. Our philosophy is artistry without ego. I'm trying to lead by example and just let them know no one's perfect, but you can try to be. Every Monday night, we actually turn it into a little mini school. So I offer private master classes taught by me. Makeup Designory helped prepare me for this industry in so many ways, but I think the top way that I'll always remember is professionalism. I remember even just going through a tour there and the classrooms were so clean. Everything was just immaculate, and that really set the tone for me of this has to be how I operate now. I hold my team here to the same standard, but that really helped prepare me for overall standards of what it means to be a professional makeup artist. I really loved the portfolio development program. That for me was major because I felt like the skill part of it, the makeup part, I'm like, I'll get that, but it was more the professional aspect of, do you have a website? Do you have cards? How are you gonna market yourself? Like branding. The instructors there are, super patient, and they were like, that's great, you can do it all, but let's make mini goals. What's the mini goal? And then we're gonna build into bigger goals. And I still do that today. I'm forever grateful for that. If I could give advice to any Mud grad or Mud student or anyone thinking about becoming a makeup artist, I would say to take every opportunity that comes your way. Don't say no to anything, especially in the beginning. You never know where those relationships are gonna lead you. Be humble, be kind, and be patient.